What's up, guys? Thank you for coming back this week. Thank you for really tuning in each week. I really appreciate it. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about happiness versus joy and how they differ. So if you're interested in finding out more, please stay tuned. So let's get into it, huh? All right. So how many of you guys think that happiness and joy is the same? Because I thought that for a while. And I even looked up the definition of what happiness is, and wouldn't you know, it wasn't very helpful. It would say the state of being happy. So then I looked up happy, and it was like pleasure or contentment. Like, okay, so pleasure or contentment. Okay. I guess that's just, you're pleased, or you're at least, you're not wanting anything. Okay. Well, maybe that makes sense. So some definitions actually included the word joy in there. And so it was like being joyful is happy. So I was like, okay, so joy and happy are kind of interchangeable. They really go hand in hand. And in fact, they don't. So first, why are they separate? Why are they different? Well, happiness is external. It's based on external circumstances. So situations that come up, you will be happy. So say, for instance, you get a new car, right? You're happy, right? You're happy that you have a new car. Say that car gets wrecked or totaled. You're no longer happy. Now you're irritated or you're angry. It changes based off of the situation, or you could be surrounded by a bunch of family and you're happy because you're with loved ones, but then you get some heartbreaking news about another relative or something, some really bad news. And so now you're no longer happy because now this situation or circumstance that came up has now changed your outlook and your mood. So you're no longer content. You are distressed. Joy is internal. Joy is not based on situations. It is found in the Lord, right? Joy is found in the Lord. It is one of the fruits of the Spirit. In Galatians, right? Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 to 23. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against such, there is no law. So joy is one of the fruit of the Spirit. Not happiness, joy, because joy is found in the Lord. So when we go through hard times, right, He promises that He will be there with us through them. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, right, I will fear no evil, right? Because He is with us. So if He's with us through trials, when we experience any sort of, hard things, tough things, whatever they may be, we can still have joy through that because He is with us. And since He doesn't change, our joy is rooted in Him. It's stable, it's firm. So I don't know if you've heard of Matthew McConaughey. Pretty sure you have. I mean, who hasn't really? I mean, he's been around for a while, but he actually also really describes it pretty well. So take a listen to this.
Happiness is an emotional response to an outcome. If I win, I will be happy. If I don't, I won't. It's an if-then, cause and effect, quid pro quo standard that we cannot sustain because we immediately raise it every time we attain it. You see, happiness demands a certain outcome. It is result reliant. And I say, if happiness is what you're after, then you're going to be let down frequently, and you're going to be unhappy much of your time. Joy, though, joy is a different thing. It's something else. Joy is not a choice. It's not a response to some result. It's a constant. Joy is the feeling that we have from doing what we are fashioned to do, no matter the outcome. Now, personally, as an actor, I started enjoying my work and literally being more happy when I stopped trying to make the daily labor a means to a certain end. For example, I need this film to be a box office success. You know, I need my performance to be acknowledged. I need the respect of my peers. All those are reasonable aspirations, but the truth is, as soon as the work, the daily making of the movie, the doing of the deed became the reward in itself for me, I got more box office, more accolades and respect than I ever had before. See, joy is always in process. It's under construction. It is in constant approach, alive and well in the doing of what we're fashioned to do and enjoying it.
So I really don't think I need to drive the point home any further, but I just had one more example to kind of leave you with. Think of a sandcastle versus an actual house. So rains will come or storms will come. The sandcastle will kind of get washed away, right? It'll break down. It'll change. But an actual house, you know, that has an actual solid foundation, it doesn't change. So through the midst of storms and trials, we can still have joy. So please like and subscribe if you found this video helpful, and share it with your friends so that hopefully they can also kind of understand and maybe know the difference between happiness and joy. So thank you so much for tuning in this week. And I know this video was short, but the topic really was, I mean, there wasn't really much to differentiate. And, you know, I don't really need to make a 20-minute video driving the point home. So again, thank you so much for watching, and please stay tuned for next week's episode.